Hi, and welcome back. So far, we have created 3 records in our media library. Let's take a look. What do we have so far? Let's log in with our default username and password, which is admin/admin in our test environment. All right, we've added 3 media items, including video clips, to our media library: animals, cats, and nature. What can we try to do at this point? We can try to organize a simple stream already. The stream can run in a few different modes. Mode selection is happening automatically by the application. But this selection depends on the current configuration and content we are providing to Media Stream Planner. A current number of video clips is not enough to run stream in scheduled mode, I believe. We have only 3 media added, and this is not enough to produce stream normally based on themes and tags. But we can start our stream in the default mode. With this mode, the planner will pick up 1 record from the media library randomly, but with some conditions. What are those conditions? We can simply check in our Settings menu item. Let's navigate here. Let's take a look. What do we have here? We have history lengths. What does it mean? In simple, do not repeat a video file next X times, or in other words, next X files pickup. Let me show you an example really quick. Let me explain how a history length works. Let's say we have our media library. And we have our history length specified. And let's say we have our history itself here, right? We can call it memory also. Okay, memory. All right, let's say we have 3 records in our media library. Let it be 1 cat. Then nature-related video clip, let's call it nature. Then we have, let's say, an animals-related video clip. All right, yeah, so we have 3 here. And we decided to set our history length, let's say, to 3. So how our application handled that configuration? So, on the stream start, it will randomly pick 1 active video clip from the media library. Let's assume it is nature, clip number 2. So, we are placing this number in our memory. So, clip number 2 is currently being played, and at some point, the application will pick up the next one to play. Let's assume the next one is clip number 3. All right, 3. Now we have it in the memory as well. And we still have 1 free spot in our memory because history length is 3. So, on the next attempt, we are picking up clip number 1. Remember that clips number 2, 3, and clip number 1 cannot be played right now because they are in the memory. It is working in this way. B? Can I play a cat? No, because 1 is in the memory. Can I play nature? No, it is in the memory. Can I play animals? No, it is in the memory. Back to our example. Clip number 2 is currently being played, and we are looking for the next clip to play. But we have nothing to play basically because all the clips we have are in the memory. What will happen in this case? So in this case, our stream will stop because it has nothing to play, following our settings. Stop. Now, let's make a modification. Let's add another video clip to the library. Let's say bird, okay? So, clip number 1 is playing, and we are looking for the next clip to play. Okay, we are picking up the bird video. It is not in the history, so it can be played. What will happen next? We are removing our first clip from memory and placing the bird clip here, clip number 4. So on the next attempt, when the application searches for a clip to play, nature will be available for a pick. So basically, the main idea here is just make sure that your history length is less than the media library size. Something like that. The number is up to you. It can be library size -1. But basically, for larger media libraries with hundreds or maybe thousands of records to play, it is fine to keep history length equal to maybe 40 or maybe even 100. This will make the stream more unique and entertaining. Viewers will not watch the same clip over and over again and will not get bored. So, it is the main idea of this parameter. Or, you can set the history length to 1. This will turn the history length into a passive parameter, not affecting the stream producing. Hope that was useful. Now let's return to our settings. And let's set the history length to 1 for our demo. Now let's navigate to our stream. Stream menu item. What do we have here? We have a help chapter. We have a basic settings panel. We have advanced settings. And we have a stream status panel. Let's investigate the basic settings first. What do we have here? We have a couple of parameters we can set for the stream. Video resolution. We have frame rate selection. And we have a drop-down for possible platforms or endpoints we can use. ffmpeg is an endpoint for ffmpeg in server mode. YouTube is for YouTube streaming. Just need to specify your stream key. We can push our stream to Twitch in a similar way. And we can push our stream to nginx server with RTMP module enabled. Let's use nginx for this demo. For a second, let's make sure nginx is up and running on our local test environment. Yes, it is ready to serve our stream. For the demo, let's use RTMP protocol and local endpoint to direct our stream. Just like that. Let's save it. This will generate the configuration which we can manually edit in the Advanced Settings panel. And that is enough to start a simple stream. We will do this in a second, but let me show what do we have in the Advanced Settings. So Advanced Settings is showing our current Liquidsoap configuration, which we just generated with the basic settings form. We can see the specified encoder parameters and output settings, stream URL. What else we have here? Stream status. We can see that the stream is offline currently. Stream output will appear here. Liquidsoap logs will be displayed in this area. We have two buttons, Start Stream and Stop Stream. Let's start the stream right now. As you can see, we're receiving information from the Liquidsoap. Now, let's connect to nginx with Video Player and see what do we have right now. Let's open up the stream. Let's use this URL to connect. All right. As you can see, we started producing our stream already. We can see this kangaroo with its kid in the bag. Let's wait for the next video clip to be enqueued. We can see a cat with her kittens. Here we can see that our stream is running for 1 minute already. Next in queued media is nature. Here is the server time and some additional server information. Great. Basically, our stream is working right now. Yeah, we can see this stream is live here. Great. Let's make the player window smaller. We can see our beautiful Sakura here. Basically, we are playing our 3 video clips from the media library. Kangaroo, cats, and nature. Good. We are streaming in the default mode, and everything looks good so far. For a second, let's check our statistics. Just as we specified in the basic settings, we use a frame rate of 25 fps, and we have the HD ready resolution. And we have exactly audio and video codecs we specified in our configuration file. Everything seems fine. Let's return to our stream. A few more words about the advanced settings. Here you can manually tune up any parameter you need. Check out the Liquidsoap and ffmpeg documentation on how to achieve the different goals. You can use all your experience and knowledge and get full control over the stream with advanced settings. Also, you have a full freedom on where to connect your produced stream. You can push it to public services like YouTube or Twitch, or organize your custom channel, Type B. It's a lot of different techniques on what to do with the stream next. You can push it to YouTube, or you can push it to Twitch directly from the Our application, or to push it to multiple endpoints at the same time. You can push stream directly from the application or via a proxy like nginx or Icecast servers. You can open your stream in the OBS Studio, for example, and add some visual overlay before restreaming, like adding a stream logo. The possibilities are endless. You just saw the basic configuration of Media Stream Planner. How can we handle our stream? How to start it? Now let's check. How can we stop the stream? We will see this in a second. We can see some statistics here. Which files were enqueued and which clips were played. You can see some history here. All right. Now let's try to stop our stream now. Just click Stop Stream button. And basically, our stream is stopped at this point. All right, that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time.